Hey guys, this is Leopard Gecko. So I get asked quite often, you know, how do you ship leopard geckos? And I guess the first step you want to do is pop open your heat pack, shake it around. This is a 40-hour heat pack. I like using these. I always gotta read here because I forget which way to put the damn thing. Blah blah blah. Newspaper. Okay, so if wrapping the papers. Oh god, hang on a second. Alright, sorry I've been working too much. I think I haven't slept in like 6 days. You want inside of the box lid, tape it inside of the box lid with the non-red striped side facing the lid. So you want it like, it will be like this in the box. Tape it to the lid. So what we'll do is, I already did this, of course, so we'll put it like that. We'll put it like that. Oh shit, where's my tape? Yeah, I'm so prepared today, guys. That's how I roll. Unless somebody walked off with my damn tape. I don't know where. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. So we got our box lid. And we're going to tape this bad boy in here. I'm doing this because temps right now are right around 40s for lows. So I want it to be very secure and good and all of that. So obviously you can see that I'm going to be sending out a pretty big shipment. So what I've got is a properly labeled, I put an air hole on each side. Live harmless geckos for leopard geckos. So this is a 12 by 9 by 6, which is really a 13 by 10 by 7 according to FedEx, because this measures the inside of the box and FedEx lasers will obviously measure the outside of the box. So what you want to do, I'll put 2 on one side, 2 on the other. I'm sending 4 leopard geckos and the styrofoam on top. So let me get my paper towel. Each one of these will have a select a size folded in half. And then press down inside of the deli cup. You want to make sure that you're still able to close that and the gecko can go around in circles, but you do not want it loose so that when it's going through FedEx like this through Memphis, you know, in the sort facility, that the gecko's going to get smashed around. You want them tight and secure and safe, but you want them to still be able to move around. They like tight spaces, so don't worry about that, okay? And this is a pre-punched one. I don't know if you can see the holes. So these are the pre-punched deli cups. Do not seal them. I know that some people have done that and, you know, accidentally, and the gecko was fine. But you want to do that, and then you want to put a piece of tape on each side. So I'm going to label these, and I'll get back to you in 1 second. Okay, guys. So this is probably the trickiest part of shipping, is getting the animal in there. So what I like to do is make sure that the walls are kind of covered with the paper towel. And we will get the little gecko, take them in your right hand, put your hand like this, and see how they do the little circling motion? Nope. It might take a few times, but you want to put them in there like that. See that? And close it down. And there's your little gecko. They don't like it at all. But oh, it's back in. Okay, so here we go. We got big old super hypo tangerine carrot tail het marble, sunglow het marble. That's a male on the bottom, female on the top. Female super hypo tangerine carrot tail marble eye on the bottom, and a male super hypo tangerine carrot tail marble eye on the top. I like to put a male and female on top and bottom and put the males diagonal positioned just because of pheromones and all that crap. So now you say, oh, well, you've got all that extra space in there, what are you going to do? Now, I know a lot of people like to just use newspaper, but we like to go that little extra bit over here and just, you know, spend the money on packing peanuts. Your customers will like it, you'll like it. I've done newspaper before, so don't think that every time I ship a gecko it's with packing peanuts, because that's just not going to be the case. I mean, it's, you know, $10 for a small container of packing peanuts, so that's just not going to happen every time. So, yeah, like that's, you know, there's $5 in packing peanuts for this one order. And, you know, try to get some down in the corners. I always try to do that, that way, just in case. You can take some out. So, you know, that's another thing that goes into this that people don't understand is the box is like $8 with the styrofoam inside. You get $5 worth of packing peanuts. You know, and people all the time, oh, well, you know, it's not a lot to ship a gecko. You know, yeah, it is. $74.42 for shipping, and that's with a 40% off coupon. So, you know, it is a lot. It's a whole lot. And I put a lot of time and energy into all of this. So much time and energy. I answer emails, you know, 24/7 as long as I'm up. I'm normally doing geckos between about, you know, 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. I'm doing geckos. Sometimes I need to do it 8 hours on geckos, and I don't answer emails at that time. I just power through all my geckos. But, you know, I'm around 24/7. I'm on call 24/7 for my other job, so I have my phone with me. If you use the contact form through thorgecko.org, my phone goes off and it says, hey, somebody submitted a contact. So these packing peanuts are different. They're biodegradable. Just because I'm using the heat pack, I don't want to create a bunch of toxic gas in there. So I will go ahead and put that like that. Now, here's a special thing that I like to do. I will, of course, include the shipping information, and I will include a published DVD that is a lineage archive that has everything in it. And I will also include a family tree as detailed as I have it for each of the animals, which also includes a care sheet at leopardgecko.com. There's a digital copy of the care sheet on the CD. It is a link to the website. I don't believe in copying someone else's stuff and using it as my own, so I put the link. That way everyone knows it's Ron's place. You know, I didn't post it on my website. I give you a link to Ron's website. So the care sheets are really important. Those are always great to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself a little bit of tape. You're going to fold this over like this. Fold the other edges over, push it together, and put a little chunk there. Now, you will go the whole length of it and strap it down so that your whole entire box is secure. Now what you will do is you always have the FedEx reference note. You'll want to cut that out and paste it like up in the corner someplace anywhere. This box will have lots of room. Just imagine that this is my shipping invoice. You'll put it there, right on top, tape it down. I like to put strips of tape over the whole entire thing, smooth it out so that they can still scan the label, but if there's any water or anything, it doesn't get on your label and destroy it, because your barcode is very important when you're dealing with live animals. You want to make sure that your box is completely secure and ready to go. So, yeah, this will be my video for how to ship animals, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this helps, and if you've got any questions, you know, submit a contact at thorgecko.org, or, you know, I don't really get a lot of the posts and comments and even emails that I get through YouTube, so that is a terrible disaster. You can check me out at thorgecko, 2 separate words, on Facebook, or you can hit up Late Night Leos, 3 separate words, on Facebook. That is the radio show that I own. And check that out. And if you guys, you know, want to come on the show and talk about shipping, any of that, any questions, you know, oh, I had horrible horror stories, I love those. You know, those are always great for telling on the air, you know. Everybody needs to hear those, even though they're scary. So, yeah. I hope this helps you guys, and just remember to, you know, I like to put 3 strips of tape across, and then, of course, I will completely tape down my label. So I'm not going to show you that because it's got, you know, people's personal information and all that. So have a great day, and I hope this helps. Talk to y'all later.